beautiful YouTube family, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna get your first digital product in your Stand store. And yes, we're gonna make it together, you and me, right now. But before we get into the nitty gritty, in case you missed it, my new course will be out October 1st and the pre-sale is down below, digitalempireco.com. There's been people signing up left and right the past 2 days because the new community feature in Stand store. You guys, we will have a community for the course. Only the people in the community will have access to level up mentorships with me. Make sure you grab the pre-sale. It will never be that price again. And don't forget to use code YouTube for an additional 10% off. My next video will be a full walkthrough of the course. So if you want to wait till then, totally cool. But on September 30th, it's gonna go up to the full price and it will stay that way. Although I'll leave the code YouTube up forever because I love you guys. All right, today we're gonna get your first ebook in your Stand store. I'm gonna give you a full walkthrough A to Z. I absolutely love doing these videos for you guys because it truly gives you absolutely no excuse not to start today. This is especially helpful for those of you who don't know what your niche is and you need a little bit of hand-holding through getting your first digital product in your Stand store. You need a Stand store to sell your digital products. That is your link in bio, okay? It is the best one. It is the least expensive and they do not take any of your profits. It's a no-brainer. Do not let companies take your profits. That's your money. You can get a 14-day free trial if you sign up using the link in the description box down below. Now, for your first ebook, there's only 2 things that you're gonna need, okay? You need an ebook template to make it easy. You don't wanna do it from scratch. Nobody has time for that. So I've listed a free one down below. You can just go grab it so you can create your ebook, okay? It's completely free. And then you are going to need a Canva account. A free one is totally fine. But I will say that Canva Pro is probably one of the best subscriptions that I have. You can make so much money from Canva and it's only like $12 a month for the Pro plan. I think it's worth it. I pay yearly because I love it so much. Oh, there's one other thing you're gonna need. You're gonna need ChatGPT. All right, now that you have your free ebook template, I want you to make a list of every single possible niche that you're thinking of doing, okay? The reason it's important to physically write it out is because we need to see it from a bird's eye view so we can make a decision on what we want to talk about. What is your niche? By the way, digital marketing works for absolutely every niche in the world. I don't care what you do, I can make a digital product out of your niche. I promise you that. And if you're stuck on a list, I'm gonna help you out, okay? I want you to make a list of your passions, your interests, and what people come to you for advice. Okay, so once you have a list of those 3 categories, I think you'll really hone in on the niche that you want to talk about. Now, I do want to offer you a little bit of advice though. Please make sure, and not that you can't change it later. People change directions in life all the time, but please make sure that you love it, okay? You have to love it. You're going to be talking about it a lot, okay? That's the only bit of advice I'm gonna give you. Just make sure you love what you're selling, okay? Even if you have to come back to this video, I don't want you to rush through this, okay? So if you have to go think about it, make your list and come back, totally cool, do that. All right, friends, now that you have your list, you've chosen your niche, we're gonna hop on my computer and actually create the ebook together, okay? I'm also going to show you how to list it in your Stand store. And if I didn't mention it, my new course has a 60% affiliate program. So yes, you can resell it and make a very chunky commission. So not only will you have your ebook to sell, but you'll also have my course to sell. The more variety you have in your Stand store, the better. What do you guys think? Should we do a YouTube live or maybe a webinar so you guys can ask questions about the new course coming out? Let me know if that's something you want. I'd be happy to throw it together and kind of like hang out with you guys for an hour and answer any questions you have. I've never done a YouTube live before. I'm gonna figure out how to set up the YouTube live on my camera. And if that's something that you guys want, let's do it. All right, let's hop on the computer and make this ebook. All right, so you guys should have the ebook template opened up in Canva, and then you're gonna go ahead over to chatgpt.com. I'm gonna teach you how to prompt ChatGPT so you can write your ebook. Now, before we get started, I wanna get this point out of the way, okay? Do not take what ChatGPT says verbatim. You need to put your personality and your branding and your flair into your first ebook, okay? Now, ChatGPT can do the bulk for you, but it can't write the whole thing, okay? Because nobody is gonna sound just like you. So before we get started, please note that there's a little bit of extra legwork, but that's a good thing, right? Like, we wanna make sure that this ebook is 100% authentically you. And I'll show you what I mean by customizing it and making it authentically you, okay? Telling your story a little bit, letting people know who you are, putting your photo in there. I'm gonna teach you how to do all of that. Now, I'm gonna pick a topic that I'm familiar with, which is photography, because you guys know I ran my photography business for 10 years. So that's going to be the topic of my ebook. It's just a sample. This is just an example so I can show you how to do it. Okay. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to get my about me. I like to go in order. That's just how my brain works. So we're going to get ChatGPT to write the about me section, which should always be at the front end of your ebook. Okay. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT a little bit about me. Write my bio and keep it simple. So ChatGPT is going to write the about me section of my ebook. Boom, there it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna name our ebook first of all. This is just an example. Photography 101. I would probably change this font. Let's switch this up a little and we'll do the description. Basics of, we'll do the basics of photography by, obviously your name would go right here, Janessa Lene. So for elements, so by the way, you guys can customize every single bit of this ebook, the colors, the font, you can even add pages, you could do whatever you want, okay? Totally yours to do whatever you want with. So we're gonna come here and I would probably change this to something photography related. That would make more sense. Something like that. Okay, then the cover's done. You can get rid of elements if you want to. You can write out the chapters. I'll even show you how to link the chapters so that when they click on the actual number, it'll take them right to that chapter. So to do that, I would link this and this, so the text and the button. So you would come over here, click the circle, click the 3 dots right here where it says more. Then you're gonna go to link. Then you're going to link it to whatever page you want. Okay. That's how you do that. Then you can do the same here. Link it to whatever page you want. So whenever they click on either the number or the actual letters, it'll take them right to that chapter. It makes it very easy. Okay. So you can swap out the photos. If you have a picture loaded of yourself, I just put a picture of me right there. So we added the picture. Now ChatGPT wrote our bio for us. So I'll probably have it, okay, write it to be a little longer because I want to fill up both of those sides, okay? So let's have it write out the bio. There we go. We are going to copy, paste. Okay, our about me is done. Like I said, you can get rid of elements if you don't like that. Totally good. So now we are going to write out our chapters. Okay. Now, how you prompt ChatGPT is very, very important. Listen to what I'm going to say. I know a lot about this subject. So let's see how many chapters are already up here. Okay. So 5 chapters. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, please break down this ebook into 5 sections so they understand the basics of photography. Okay, so can you please write out the 5 sections for the ebook and please put them in order from easiest to understand to the hardest. Okay, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna break down the sections of my ebook, okay? So let's let it think and do its thing, because I showed you that the template had 5 chapters, but I'm thinking breaking it down into 5 sections, okay? So understanding your camera, mastering exposure, composing the perfect shot, lighting techniques. Lighting is the hardest part of photography for a lot of people. And editing and post-processing. Photoshop can also be very, very difficult. So now that we have the bulk of it, I am going to copy this and we're going to paste it right here. Understanding your camera, mastering exposure. Make sure it's aligned, make sure it's pretty, put some effort into your work, okay? double, triple, quadruple check anything before you sell it. Please make sure that this is your best effort, okay? Your very, very, very best effort. People spend their hard-earned money that they had to go to work for on your digital products. You better make sure that it is worth buying. We got our 5 sections. Perfect. This ebook is moving along beautifully. Okay. We have our 5 sections. We have our cover. Obviously, put a little more effort into it. This is just a demo. Okay. So we have our cover, our sections, our about me. Now we can get to rocking and rolling. Okay. So chapter 1 is understanding your camera. Understanding your camera. So we're going to swap out a photo. Ooh, maybe not black. That doesn't make much sense. There we go. We need to elaborate on these sections, okay? Please expand on chapter 1 and ensure it is 500 words. ChatGPT is literally going to write this ebook for you. Please remember what I said in the beginning. This is great information, but you need to be putting your personal experiences as a photographer or whatever your ebook's about, and your branding, your personality, your flair, okay? Yes, it can write the technical aspect of this ebook, and that's wonderful. Like, what a great help. What a time saver. But don't forget to go back through and add in you so it feels authentic to you, okay? I want to hear about the worst photo shoot you ever had. I want to hear, or whatever topic your ebook is about, whatever your passion is, right? I want your personality in there. I want your personal experiences. I want to hear how you overcame hard things within your niche. Put that in your ebook. This is great for the technical stuff. That's wonderful. It's such a game changer. What a time to be alive in 2024. But you need to put you in this ebook, okay? I want to hear your experiences. I want to hear your challenges. I want to hear your profits. Share that. Everybody loves money. How much have you made? I want to hear common mistakes people make that you've seen. I want to hear it all, okay? So what we're going to do now is, you guessed it, we're going to take the bulk of this and we're going to put it right here. So we're going to take the first portion, understanding your camera, right here, and then we're going to paste it into the ebook, okay? We have a little bit of customization to do. There's going to have to be some restructuring. Maybe take this first part out and put it up here. I would separate this and make this bold so it's easier to read. And then we're going to delete this. You got to kind of play around with it, okay? You got to play around with it. And then maybe for every section, I would make it bold, just like that. Understanding your camera. Perfect. Okay. You get the picture. I'm not doing this for every chapter because it would be the same process and I don't like repeating myself. So pretend that we pasted everything that ChatGPT wrote for us. Wonderful. You know what we're going to do now? After each chapter or in between, we're going to add a page. Personal experience with this particular section. Personal experience with that particular section. We're going to do that for every single section of this ebook. Your personality, your experiences, your profits, your failures, right? You have to have some kind of testimony in an ebook. I want to see the real you in this ebook. But this is a great technique so you can get the bulk of it done. And you guys, it really is that simple. And a little hack for you, if you didn't know how to do this, if you want to change like the background of your ebook, all you got to do is click on the background, click on the color, and look, you can do it all at the same time. Say you didn't like this like off-white color and you wanted to make it white. You just come down here to change all. See where it says change all right here? We're going to change all. And all of the pages turn white. so you can get a different vibe. So make it your branding, okay? You could have your own branding colors. Say you wanted it orange and like, I don't know, brown. If that's your branding, that's your branding. If you want to add elements, add elements. If you have like a super colorful brand, you can even completely delete this cover page and make your own. Like it's totally yours to do what you want with, okay? I hope this was helpful in explaining like if you just take a day, like a solid day to really hone in and focus on your ebook, maybe 2 or 3 days if you have kids, like I totally get it. You can get this done and up in your Stan Store within a couple days or a day if you really concentrate. I'm going to show you how to download it and upload it into your Stan Store, okay? All right, guys, let's download your ebook. So we're going to come up here to share. We're going to go to download. Very important, okay, especially if you linked the chapters like I showed you. PDF standard only. We're going to download it as PDF standard only. Right there. All pages. Download. Okay. Now we're going to go over into your Stan Store. If you haven't signed up for Stan Store, the link is in the description box down below. Yes, you need a Stan Store to sell digital products. It is a non-negotiable. You need it. All right, guys, I'm going to show you how to upload your brand new ebook that you just made. So we're going to come over here to digital product. Well, let's go back. Okay, because there's 2 ways you could do it. You could give it away for free. Now, do not sleep on lead magnets. Lead magnet is a little bit of valuable information in exchange for someone's email, so you can do email marketing. If you want to learn more about email marketing and all things digital marketing, go grab my course in the description box down below. But you can offer it as a lead magnet. So you would just go to collect emails and applications. You would just choose your image. You can use the copyright free images. I'm just going to do an example. I know it has nothing to do with cameras. And then you would go to download now to learn or something like that. Submit and download. So what they would do is they would enter their name and their email, and then they could download it. So for product, you would just simply upload your PDF standard file, PDF standard only, right here. And then as soon as they put in their name and email, they will be able to download it, okay? So you could also go over here to digital product. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller because it's getting annoying. Okay, so you could come over here to digital product. I would definitely leave it as a call out, but I wouldn't have it as a button because it's too small and it's something that you want to sell, right? So I would leave it as a call out or a preview right here. So I'm going to leave mine as a call out. Choose image. So we're just going to do like camera. Remember, these are all copyright free. This is cute. Wonderful. Photography ebook, then learn the basics in 1 day or something like that. And then I like to use instant access, or you can leave it as download now. And then what we're going to do is go to next. Same thing, right? We're definitely going to put a little cover photo right here, just so it looks a little nicer. It's a little bit more on brand for you, or you can even make your own in Canva. Totally cool. And then we're going to go over here, photography 101. And you can, of course, price it for something like this. I would say $14.99. Somewhere between $14 and $24. And then don't forget to write out your description. You can just have ChatGPT do that for you. So let's go back over to ChatGPT. Write a description of my ebook with bullet points on what they will learn. Okay, then we're gonna have ChatGPT write this out for you. So while ChatGPT is writing that out, we're gonna fill out everything else. Download instantly. We already have our price set. We can leave it as purchase. Remember, I don't recommend the payment plan thing, okay? Because Stan Store will automatically offer Klarna and Afterpay to all of your customers anyway, so no need for that. Don't ever limit the quantity, but if you want to do a discount code, totally good. I usually use discount code YouTube on everything that I sell. And what we're going to do is we're going to upload our PDF standard file that we downloaded from Canva, okay? That's your actual ebook. So ChatGPT should be done writing everything about the description. Wonderful. Don't forget, you know, you don't have to in the description, but I would add in your vibe, your flair, your personality. Why not, right? And then you would simply publish it, and then because this is already uploaded, your ebook, people will be able to buy it and download it instantly. You guys, don't forget to grab your free ebook template down below, just so you don't have to buy one. That way you have a nice base to start and you can fully customize it, add pages, take away pages, add elements, truly make it your own, okay? And don't forget what I said, put your own story in your ebooks, but have ChatGPT write the bulk of like the technical aspect of it. Okay, let's go back to my camera. All right, my beautiful YouTube family, I hope that you learned something. I hope you just created your first ebook with me. You got your stand store all set up. Don't forget you can get 14 days free in the description box down below, okay? Congratulations on making your first digital product. That's really exciting. I remember that feeling like it was yesterday. I swear, I locked myself in my room. I was on my computer like this. I did not pee. I did not sleep. I did not eat. I was just focused on that ebook. And look what happened. It completely changed my entire life. It all started from one ebook for me. So it feels so good to give back and hopefully give somebody else that feeling. All right, my beautiful YouTube family, you know the deal. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.